Okay, so when we're multiplying a binomial times a binomial, so this has two terms and this has two terms, we're going to use something called double distribution. So really what we need to do here is we need to take the x, this first x, and we need to multiply it by this x and also by this 4. So when I do that, I get x squared. X times x is x squared, and x times 4 is 4x. Then I need to also distribute, I'm going to switch to a different color, the 5 times this x and the 5 times this 4. I usually write that on the bottom just to help me organize it. Well, 5 times x is 5x, and 5 times 4 is 20. Okay, so this is my answer, but what we'll notice when we look at this problem is that we always do have one thing we can add together. So when I look at this problem, I notice that this 4x is first degree, it just has an x, and this 5x is also first degree, it just has an x. That means I can add them together, I add the coefficients. So I end up with x squared plus 9x plus 20. So when I multiply a binomial times a binomial, my answer is actually a trinomial with 3 terms right here. This is my final answer right here. Now, a lot of people don't like this method, so if you struggle to organize this, I'm going to show you another way to do this as well. So I like the box for organizing multiplication, and this also works as the numbers get bigger than binomials, so like trinomials or polynomials with 4 terms. So what I do with the box is that I take the first binomial, x plus 6, and I put it right here, so x plus 6. And I take the second one, x minus 2, and I put it right here. I just put the sign plus or minus in front of each term. So because this was plus 6, it's a positive 6. Because this was minus 2, it's a negative 2. And then what we're going to do is just multiply the x times the x, and I'm going to write the answer in this box, x squared, okay? And then I'm going to do the 6, the outside terms here. So like the 6 times the x to get 6x, the negative 2 times the x to get negative 2x, and then the negative 2 times 6 to get negative 12. Okay, I like this system a lot for organizing my answer. It just helps me kind of keep track of what I'm doing. Now, when you do it this way, you will always have like terms diagonally. So this 2x, negative 2x, and the 6x we can add together for our final answer. Our final answer is x squared. I'm going to go ahead and add together the 6 plus negative 2x is 4x. Bless me. And then I still have minus 12. So this is my final answer, x squared plus 4x minus 12.